Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone DLC. And in the last episode, we got to this village. I don't have the quest up, but it's called Little Red. Evidently, this little village here is being attacked by a band called Little Red Band. Little Red's Band. It's kind of funny. Anyway, we're supposed to wait until dawn for them to attack. Now, who are these guys?
Bertram, we're coming for you!
Is that Little Red?
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
Word is you got a lot in common with monsters.
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare, or give me Bertram. No one else will get hurt.
Now, what exactly did he do to you?
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
Well, I don't know what to do now. You know, she's... Okay, do I take her word? Those people hired me, but they didn't tell me the whole story.
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher. See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
Well, there you go. That was easy. 40 crowns. Let's get out of here before the villagers come after me. See where we gotta do. We gotta go see OLGIERD, which is up there. So let's take the fast travel. Where is the fast travel? There it is. Alright. Hey, there's a fire. What's going on?
Yes, fish and bloomers. All sold my ass.
This wasn't even his property. What's going on?
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manners burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's OLGIERD?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Now what's this about?
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
I'd like to take these guys down, but it won't let me. Let's just talk.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? at him and said to kill him.
Got your answer, happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
All right, let's see. Do what you will. Let me go or face my wrath. Or let him go. Let's talk.
Wait. I know OLGIERD wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
They have a code on chivalry?
What is this row? Are you not done with him? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers?
Good assumption, I guess.
Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you?
There's a sword sticking right through you. Does he not know it? That looks a little weird. Oh, yuck.
Now, where were we?
Okay, we learned something new this day.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
So you're immortal now, huh?
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
So you recognize the mark on my face, huh?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, but I'm into it now. Anyway, yeah, I killed your thing. Give me my money.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Is that true? Did you know that the toad was a prince?
That true? You know the toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. OLGIERD once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. OLGIERD grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, He condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin, who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
So what the hell did I get myself in the middle of? And now I can't get out.
Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave. All right, let's get the small talk out of the way. So you put me in danger, and you knew it.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ethereal mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Well, who made you the judge? Did you actually turn him into a toad in the first place, like he said?
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ethereal Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
And, how do we believe that? This seems like a private spat.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying.
Great.
But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
All right. What are these 3 requests?
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossoni.
What?
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Oh, man. Can you give me any clue?
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
All right. How am I going to find you?
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
So everybody wants me to meet him at the Alchemy Inn. If you remember that girl that asked me to find out who killed her mate.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Really? Nice of you to wait.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill OLGIERD's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Oh, jeez. What about this house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Is that another hint? All right. What about the brother?
OLGIERD's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von EVEREC blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von EVERECs are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Oh, great. All right.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
This is getting better and better, isn't it?
Good luck, Geralt.
All right, where do we go first? Let's go talk to Shawnee, I guess. Whoa, missed my sign. Where do we meet her? We're going to meet her in Oxenfurt. Everything seems to be happening in Oxenfurt. Alright, it's 7 o'clock at night. I think I'm going to meditate till morning. And let's go find Shawnee. God, these guys, walk single file, why don't you?
And it's raining again.
That building? Is it this building? How do I get in it? Right here. Man, you need to find a place to sit. You look terrible.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
These guys are stupid.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
You got something more to say?
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
What? What do scholars look like? Scholars aren't necessarily ugly.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, witch, you. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Well, there was a time, but that's another story. Not your business. Well, I could say that, but they're just going to laugh at it. She's not my type.
There's no denying her beauty, but she's not my type.
Talking out your ass, mate. You're passing on quite the catch. She looked at me like she does you. I'd not dally long thinking.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Can they count?
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Yeah, okay. Where you been, anyway?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other... must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing, isn't it? Say, I need some help.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
Yeah, kinda.
And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Alright, long story, waste of words. No, I killed it. Whatever it was, I killed it.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Well, gosh, I don't really know. Merchant of Mirrors? Someone powerful? I don't really know.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer, too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Yeah, me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
OLGIERD von EVEREC's brother.
Von EVEREC? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is.
Oh, we knew she'd know.
Von OLGIERD, Von Estiken, Von EVEREC. It says OLGIERD had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. But why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Well, okay, I guess. That's the way it's got to be. How do I get out of here? Stairway, maybe? Nope. Nope. Oh, there it is.
Long as I live, there's hope.
Alright. Now, is it still daytime? It is, but look how dark it is. Goodness gracious. Alright, let me find a way to get back out of here. So, let's just head off down this way, I guess. There's our signpost, and we're off. Where do we go? Up here. Okay, well, it looks like that might be a straight shot up, or that one a straight shot down. This one's closer, I think. All right, this way. Let's, what the heck are you doing? Punch in the air. Alright, where's he at? You know, sometimes he just doesn't want to come. Let me get away from there and try again. There he is. What are you doing way over there? Hey, buddy.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Talk about a dark and stormy night, huh?
Not so fast, Roach.
Which way? This way?
That's it, Roach.
Who's that merchant again? Doesn't seem to have anything. Now, which way am I going? Okay, so... Yep, I'm on the right road. Alright.
Let's go.
Man, look at that lightning. Thunder and lightning, everything frightening. I'm getting soaked. Whoa, look at this place. Somebody have some money or something? I don't suppose there's any easy way in. Alright, which side of the building do we need to go on? Alright, over in this corner. So, let's see, either go all the way around there or this way. What's that noise I'm hearing? Weird. Alright, Shawnee should be here someplace. Oh, it's clearing up. There she is. Hey, girl. What you doing?
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Wedding? Whose wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
A date, huh?
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course.
Right to business.
Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. It's a dead man's party.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Alright,
If there's any trouble, just yell.
gotcha. Okay, here we go. Into the deep dark.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
No kidding. I see that too. Let's get that out. Put some light on so we can see. Do I really want to loot down here? I don't know if I do. I do probably want my Witcher senses on, though. Alright, we don't know... We know who we're looking for, but we don't know where. So we're going to have to look in all these coffins, I guess. Oh, it said loot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I hope they don't mind. Let's go directly down the middle, I guess. There's something glowing down there. Let's see what that's all about.
Wraiths.
Okay, we need Yerden. We need Yerden.
What now, you piece of filth?
Get back over here. Come on, Wraith. Uh-oh, I just lost my...
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
I doubt it.
Should look around.
Oh, I should have repaired. Hang on, I think I got a spare. My, it's not completely gone, just needs repairs. Problem is, I don't want it going completely out right in the middle of a battle. So, let's see, we got $4.99, there's a $4.59. Let's take that. And then we need to get some repairs done when we're done with this. Okay, let's see what this is.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Okay. Oh, it gave me the lamp instead of the torch. So this is, I don't know what the hell it is I've got. Okay, use Witcher senses to explore the crypt. So, okay, well, let's just explore, I guess. What is this?
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Alright. What about the crypt itself?
Vladimir von EVEREC.
Well, that's him already.
Son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room.
Okay. Alright, okay, so, God, that was nice. I got him in the first try. Oh, what's that? Wait a minute. What's that? Little tomb raiding while I'm here.
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Okay, so it doesn't want me going down there.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Okay, gotta go in here.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Oh boy, this is spooky. Let's go in this one, I guess.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Alright, now what? Do I have another room I'm supposed to go to? Down this way? You know, I meant to go down here first, and I didn't, because I found the one I needed.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Alright, so the votive fire, that's that thing in the middle.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh, you had to drink the blood? Oh, and then spit it out? You couldn't have just poured it in there?
Fire and blood, life and death.
That's gross.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von EVEREC.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
Oh, great.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. OLGIERD.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's OLGIERD, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet OLGIERD, you will never see again.
Really? Oh, jeez. Here we go. I don't know if you're going to work on these guys or not, but...
Kill him, von Everex.
For OLGIERD's blood.
Good.
Ow. That old woman smacked me like nobody's business.
Death! Death to you!
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to OLGIERD. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
True. Alright, can you just show yourself? Quit playing these reindeer games?
Now tell me how you came into OLGIERD's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and OLGIERD's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swithing corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers.
The sole thing I miss is feasting. Corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Yeah. Do people come here often?
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We've on EVEREC have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour.
Can you sit still?
But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Well, it was he that sent me.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Well, let's see. First of all, let me ask a few questions. How'd you die anyway?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Bah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Okay, tell me about your brother.
Listen, feels like I should know OLGIERD better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word OLGIERD. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits.
True.
Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not OLGIERD. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Just a regular peach, huh?
Listen, OLGIERD gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
But you're a ghost, you can't.
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Go nowhere.
Oh, come on.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Yeah, how?
Revive my flesh.
That's necromancy.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Oh, God. I guess I could bring somebody else.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of OLGIERD's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.